What's going on, boys? Welcome everybody back to another video, another objectives guide. Road to the FIFA World Cup Toko Ekambi objectives are here. I do want to mention as well, I believe these cards are not live cards, they're not upgradable cards. I believe these cards, they'll stay the same rating no matter what, which would make sense because they are looking quite good, they're looking quite boosted, so it wouldn't make sense, especially considering we had Path to Glory a couple weeks ago. If you guys are new to objective guides, I go over all new objectives that EA release. Give you guys my tips, tricks, and a squad builder if necessary. This one today, it may not be necessary because these look quite simple. First of all, you've got score a Finesse Shot using players with at least 80 shooting in 5 separate squad battle matches on semi-pro difficulty, or you can do it in Division Rivals. Now, Division Rivals, this is not on a separate, these are in separate matches, so if you do it in Division Rivals, it'll take you 5 games with the chance of a rage quit. So Rivals could most definitely be faster than squad battles. With squad battles, it'll be a whole lot easier. A finesse goal is very simple. Here is a finesse shot example. To score a finesse shot, all you have to do is press down on the right bumper plus shoot. So R1 plus circle if you are on PlayStation, RB plus B if you are on Xbox. Very self-explanatory. Obviously, whilst pressing this, you are going to want to aim in the direction you want to shoot the ball. You've got assist 6 goals using forwards in squad battles. Now this one is not in separate matches, so you can get this done in one match if you need to, and only semi-pro difficulty if you play a poor team, which we'll get into that soon. It'll be very easy to get 6 goals and 6 assists with forwards. Forwards is a striker, centre forward, right wing, or a left wing. If you are confused what a forward is or what forward players you've got in your club, simply go into your club, go into the filters where you choose a position, and just flick on over to forward. All of those positions there will count towards the forwards, if that makes sense. It's quite self-explanatory. We've then got score 7 goals using players from Ligue 1 in squad battles. Now players from Ligue 1 from the French League, once again self-explanatory, and we've now got win 7 separate matches in squad battles on at least semi-pro or Division Rivals. These objectives, if you're playing Division Rivals, you'll literally get them done as you go on, but this does not look like it really requires, this is incredibly easy, lads, it doesn't look like it requires a squad builder per se. For the quote-unquote squad builder, all you need is to score goals with Ligue 1 players, get assists with forwards, and get some finesse goals, which obviously you can get those finesse goals with a Ligue 1 player, and that's 2 birds with 1 stone. Now this is my starting team. As you can see, I've got 2 Ligue 1 players, or if we count Hakimi and Donnarumma, you're not going to be scoring with them. We've got 2 Ligue 1 attackers, I should say. In fact, these guys would not be classed as forwards. The only forward in my team is my striker Voller, so you may have to change your formation if you want. If you're looking for a formation with lots of forwards, I highly recommend the 4-3-3. It is my go-to formation for stuff like this, so you may want to remake your team a little bit, change the positions of some players, but if you have, say, I could play my Neymar at left wing, my Voller at striker, then I could get another right wing in, right? That will be obviously 3 forwards, right wing, striker, and left wing. But for me, what I'd have to do, for example, I'd have to try assist with Voller once he is a forward, and I would have to try and score goals with my Messi or my Neymar. Now, if your team is looking completely different to mine, which I assume it would, you've got no Ligue 1 players, what I would recommend doing is picking up Ben Yedder Gold. Now, this Ben Yedder Gold card is, in my opinion, the best value meta, usable in Division Rivals. He'll do a perfect job in squad battles, but he's only like, I think, 6,000 or 7,000 coins. So what you want to do is simply go ahead, pick up Gold Rare with Sam Ben Yedder. I mean, bro, he's free, never mind, he's 3,700 coins, even better. Pick him up, and let's say you do not have any Ligue 1 players. Let's pretend my Messi, let's pretend my Neymar, let's pretend they didn't exist. What I'll do is I'll go ahead and I'll slap in Ben Yedder up top. That way, at least we've got a good, viable Ligue 1 player. There's no point making a whole new squad builder because you just want to keep the rest of your team. Your defense, midfield can stay the same, no worries. But once again, that is only if you do not have any Ligue 1 players in your squad, which also you guys will have Ligue 1 players anyway. Now for the tip, and the only tip of the day, this is going to be based in squad battles. We're going to be basing this objective video in squad battles, but as I said, you can do it in Division Rivals, and if you're just playing the game, naturally, you'll probably get it done in Division Rivals anyway. But I do, and I will always say, squad battles is easiest because semi-pro is very beatable. But basically, as you can see, you get given 4 different teams, and as you can see, obviously I was doing some past objectives as well, only on semi-pro. Once again, with this one, right, I won 6-4, but I went 6-0 up in the first half, then put my controller down. Semi-pro is honestly incredibly easy, lads. But as you can see, I will circle it. You can update your opponents. I've got an 88 rated squad with 33 chemistry, which that's a good team. An 86 with 33 chemistry is a good team as well. And I mean, yes, you'll still win on that on semi-pro if you are good enough. But in my opinion, just to make it a whole lot easier, go ahead, you want to refresh it, and as you can see, that refresh option is no longer there. That option will return after 10 to 15 minutes. So basically you can play a game, and by the time you're done, you'll be able to do that again. As you can see, with refreshing it, we get 4 new teams, and we can choose the 2 worst ones. 65 rating with 13 chemistry would be incredibly easy on semi-pro. In fact, if you tried, you'd win this like 30-40-0. This card is incredibly easy, and similar to Aaron Ramsey, you can just do it by playing. You'll most likely get it by naturally playing. But just to recap, score a finesse goal by pressing R1 plus shoot, as we've gone over, in 5 separate matches on squad battles on at least semi-pro or division rivals. You've got assist 6 goals using forwards. If you've got a formation like myself, like a 4-5-1 with only 1 forward, that will be a little bit annoying. So you could change to a 4-3-3, which will give you 3 forwards. Obviously more forward positions, more forward players, a higher chance of getting these quicker. But with this one anyway, like I'd be able to get 6 assists with my voller within a semi-pro squad battle games anyway, so that is not too necessary unless you're really struggling. Score 7 goals using players from Ligue 1 is where your Ben Yedder will come in, or if you already have some Ligue 1 players in your starting lineup, then you do not have to worry. And I say players, preferably midfielders or attackers, players that will be scoring your goals, and win 7 separate matches. Guys, this is incredibly easy. Remember, if you are struggling with the squad battles on semi-pro, which lots of you guys will be fine, I know that, but maybe you're new to the game, make sure to keep refreshing, play the worst team possible each time. You could score a lot of goals. A 60 rated team, low chemistry, semi-pro, you'll be absolutely golden. Alright, much love boys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out boys.